Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have even worse news to go and cover, and I think it's been going on throughout these past few days or so, but especially as of right now, we're actually seeing a very large uptick now and even more canceled orders, the really bad news, and it's basically kind of making me a little bit on the sadder side. We have a lot of just kind of news to go and cover from the last previous Walmart restock, and as well, just a lot of folks out there are, for I guess lack of better terms, just not having a good situation when it comes to Walmart. So we're going to talk about that, talk about what to do, talk about like some things I'd recommend based on the prior canceled orders, and as well, it just kind of stinks because this last Walmart drop did go well. It did seem not bad, and although we haven't had one in quite some time, we're kind of hopefully slowly getting to the point where it's overdue for another drop. It's not fun seeing all these canceled orders, so we have a lot of stuff to go talk about, and as well, hopefully you guys weren't affected. If you guys were, feel free to leave a comment down below as well, and like I said, maybe kind of do what I recommend you guys to do, maybe like a few moments into the video itself after we cover the news itself. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. Twitter and Twitch room as well, link down below. Sign up for Webull, sign up for Coinbase. Those are always linked down below. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching, and I appreciate you guys even for trying to get your consoles, because it just kind of seems like it's always just an uphill battle. So let's go talk about it. So as you guys probably know, we did have a Walmart restock, but this was like a little while ago at this point. It's maybe a few weeks ago. And ever since then, it kind of seems like it's bad news after bad news after bad news. So the most recent bad news for all of this is the fact that we're now seeing a pretty large amount of folks getting their Walmart PlayStation 5 orders canceled. So in case you guys didn't miss it, I think we did make a video on it before. PlayStation 5 digital orders were very unfortunately basically postponed for some kind of crazy time. It was like 2 months. So basically it was like, I think it literally was like 2.5 months, kind of depending on what time you got. Some people got it slightly less delayed. Some people had it slightly more delayed. But it was a 2-month period. This is for the PlayStation 5 digitals. Imagine that. 2 months. You go buy a console, you get excited, and then 2-3 weeks later, then you get an even more kind of not fun email to see, and it's even delayed even more. So some people might be even waiting up to like 3 months just to get their consoles. But now the part 2 of this is Walmart with their canceled orders. So I'm one of those folks, and I'm sure you guys would probably agree, for normal orders, if they got delayed, it's not good. Like, I don't want to say it's like a free pass or it's not that bad, but in comparison, I think a lot of folks are okay if their orders get delayed by a few weeks, as long as they know it's locked in, as long as they know they're going to go get it, as long as they know that their console's going to show up at some point. I think, and you guys can maybe chime in your thoughts down below, some people are okay with it. And I'm kind of one of those people. Like, if I ordered from Walmart and I knew my console's coming in 2 or 3 months, I would not be opposed. I would not be against it. I'd be okay with it. But this is where it leads into the even bigger issue of now Walmart is mass canceling orders. So I'll even go on a showcase on maybe a thread that literally just popped up too as well for Reddit, but as well, this has also been going on throughout this entire weekend. So it's not just been like a day right now, but I just feel like the uptick keeps on going up and up and up and up and up, and it's not fun to see. So we're going to talk about it because I just kind of feel like it's downright unacceptable. I don't know. I could understand maybe Walmart maybe having delays. I mean, I will give them a pass. If you guys saw, we actually did go and see that even one of the Walmart distribution centers, like, literally caught on fire. Like, unironically, like, there was literally, like, a huge, like, it was kind of a big deal. So, like, I can understand. Like, they probably had even consoles there. They probably had to go through inventory for it. They probably had to go and sort through it. It's not a good option. It's not easy for Walmart to go through. I would give them a pass. If I saw that news and then right after my console was delayed, as long as I knew I was going to get it, I think most people would probably be okay. Like, I myself would be okay. But the issue over here more is on the Walmart side, where they are now once again having multiple different reports of their consoles being canceled. There's even literally a thread that happened literally 24 minutes ago over here from Miss Jackson's Corgi, which I love corgis, basically saying Walmart just canceled my PS5. And we have a few other comments right in the thread, and also in other threads too as well, where it's like, same. I am now currently on the phone with them, beyond P word. Same. How is this fair? It's not our fault. They oversold. I was in a queue less than some people. They got their PS5. This is not right, and I'm gonna raise, word itself. And a lot of these people, obviously, you guys can see are upset. Like, it's so frustrating. They could have got one from Best Buy, et cetera, all that type of stuff too as well. And on top of that stuff too. And obviously, they also, as you guys can probably even see from just live reports of this, we can give you 10% off your next attempt and basically told people like that's just not acceptable too as well, dude. So it's just not good. It's not good to go and see. So let's go talk about this a little bit more because there was other threads. I have seen a few tweets about it as of now. I saw a few YouTube comments about it as of now, and I also have seen other folks as well. I know one of my friends even got a PlayStation from their Walmart, and they also had issues. So this is not just like, a one person where we kind of bring it up, and it's like, well, man, Walmart stinks, but like, everyone else had no issues at all. This is a mass issue where a lot of folks are having problems with this. A lot of people are having issues overall, and it's just not a fun thing. It's not a good vibe because no one wants to lose their consoles too as well. And I also saw some other stuff too mixed on in where it's like Walmart canceling the 0314 orders too on top of that too. And it just stinks. It really just does. It goes and stinks. I mean, over here too as well. Like I even saw things a few days ago where it's like, hey, I got a cancellation email today too. Tough break mixed on in too as well. So we are seeing it. We are seeing like folks sitting over on top of there too as well, and just in general. You guys can even kind of go and see in the chime-ins too as well from like 35 minutes ago, like saying it's not fake. We just got the canceled emails too. I just got mine too as well on top of that. So, like, we've just been seeing this floating around everywhere. Like, the past 3 days, we're seeing news of it. As of right now, this last, 30 minutes, last hour or so, we've had a major uptick. So, if you guys were a part of this drop, like I mentioned, check your emails. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but check your emails. Go and see if any of your orders got canceled, if there's any issues with your orders or all that type of stuff. Let me know. I personally will say this publicly. I don't think Walmart cares about this video. They don't care about me. I think we could all agree on that. But I will go and stand by that if you guys got affected by that, that is awful. Like, I would literally give you like a hug right now if I could, because I just know how excited people were. I saw so many W's. I saw so much success tweets. I saw so many people excited for it, and it just makes me sad. Especially because also the PS5 Digitals as well. I think right now these are more on the PS5 Disc Editions being canceled and PS5 Digitals being delayed. But it's just like, we've been doing this for like 19 months, and I've been saying this after every one of these videos. How do you just not know how much stock you have? How do you not know, like, what's going to show up? Why can't you just sit on these orders for a few more extra weeks as more stock shows up, and then as that happens, you have a chance to get your consoles? It's just frustrating, man. It's just really frustrating to go and see. Like, I don't like it. I really just generally just do not like this idea. I don't like this vibe. I don't like the idea that Walmart's doing this. I don't like it. I really, truly don't like it. And it stinks. It's just not, it's not fun to see. It's not fun to see people getting their hopes done. It's not fun to see people losing their consoles. It's not fun to have these canceled orders showing on up. And like I said, if you guys got affected by it, I would give you a hug if I could. Like, I would give you like an extra console if I had them, if I was rich. I'd hook you guys all up. But man, it stinks, dude. It really stinks. So part 3 of this, I guess, if you guys, like I said, just want to leave your comments if they happen to you guys down below. I would absolutely say complain to live chat. We did see that previous post that they're trying to give you like a 10% off deal, but we actually have seen when there's like some pretty big major outcry, we have seen Walmart do things where they upgraded consoles. Like we did see the PS5 Digitals get updated to PS5 Disc Editions for free, which is really no negatives at all with that as well, just get a slightly better console. They have done that before when there was stock and stock availability. But as well, we also have seen them give out big gift cards. And now I'm sure a lot of you guys would rather have your consoles, like don't get me wrong, I'm in the same boat, but we have seen also on occasions where Walmart has given people like $100, $150, like big gift cards as well. And at the end of the day, I would rather have my console. I think most people would probably do that. But if you could also get a pretty big gift card or like a really big next order placement priced off, and then maybe just put that towards groceries or a TV or games, etc., because there is other drops like we're still watching for Target and other locations, it's not the world's worst potential. It's not like the world's worst like trade-off, and it's better than nothing. I mean, if they're going to cancel your order regardless, if you can call or talk to live chat, it is kind of a 50-50. You kind of have to find a good support person, but I think Walmart usually is pretty good with giving people deals and hooking people up, all that type of stuff. But like, man, it just kind of stinks to see so many people getting affected by this, because it's actually been it's been quite a few. And this is why I think these consoles are so hard to get, because these retailers just can't get their stuff together. And it upsets everyone too, and what's the point? So I hope if you guys want to check your emails throughout tonight, if you guys got it from your previous drop, I hope you guys keep your consoles. I hope there's no issues. I hope there's no problems. And I hope if you guys even have your PS5 Digitals, it shows up sooner rather than later. But at the end of the day, Walmart time and time again disappoints me. You shouldn't be overselling stock and overselling consoles. And I'd rather have an upcoming proper normal drop and not have just this weird delayed canceled mess when it comes to consoles. I just want people to get their stuff. So That's about pretty much all I can say. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc digital console controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $1, get a bunch of free stock and free money. Same like Coinbase too as well. And I appreciate you guys all so much for being here, for watching, and hopefully we have no more issues in the future.